Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy MF Crypto here, aka Quantstradamus, aka the Wife Changer, aka the Quant Father. Once again. And as always, I'm on a mission to help you build generational wealth. Welcome back to the channel, my fellow Quant fam community. And for those of you who may be tuning in for the very first time, welcome in as well. I have an explosive Quant Network video update for you today. QNT breaks out against Bitcoin collapse. History repeating itself. Guys, congratulations for those of you who have been holding through the pain, through the downside from our previous massive run up here over the past few months to that 160 price level. Let's take a look here, zoom out on the yearly chart. Yes, we were all the way up at 165 back on December 7th of 2024 last year, trading at 108.96. That's up a whopping 18.18% on the daily time frame, as well as 16.33% on the weekly. The financial world, as well as retail, are starting to realize the sheer magnitude of this project. Let's swap over here to Bitcoin just to show you how incredible this run-up is. We saw a cliff drop from 95,000, nearly 96 grand, all the way down to 85.5. We saw an over $10,000 USD price drop off for Bitcoin, down 8.8% on the weekly. It's bounced slightly from that 85K range, which is a major support zone for Bitcoin. Interestingly enough, if we lose 85, further downside is absolutely in store. And we can see a cataclysmic drop for the rest of the altcoin market and crypto as a whole. But switching gears back to our beloved QNT, the GOD token, we have seen volume shoot up 36%, up to 84.7 million. Our market cap has exploded up to 1.31 billion USD, guys. Look at this max supply. This is the game changer right here. There is a maximum supply ever of 14.88 million QNT tokens. That is roughly 2/3 of the Bitcoin total supply. And with unrivaled value in this space, bigger than crypto, guys. This is the true interoperability solution for the digital and tokenization era. And I have a massive article to share with you here momentarily about the future of tokenization and the direction that banks are turning to. And Quant Network has been running these sandbox experiments behind the scenes with massive Fortune 500 companies, JP Morgan Chase, BNY Mellon, Citibank, Santander, Standard Chartered, as well as the Bank for International Settlements, which is a giant conglomerate that pushes ahead and funds these massive financial innovations across the world, as well as Europe, where we know Quant Network is headquartered in the United Kingdom. Staking regulatory framework now rolled out in the United Kingdom. We have the first mover advantage. We know here President Trump, pro-crypto administration. We are going to see Quant Network start to dominate and conquer in different continents across the globe. They are currently working on a joint project with the Bank of Italy, Bank of Malaysia, Bank of Singapore, Bank of France. We are seeing a global takeover by none other than Quant Network and Gilbert Verdian. Get your ducks in a row, ladies and gentlemen. Continue to DCA, dollar cost average, into this asset if you believe in it as much as Big Papa Quantstradamus does. He shepherds the flock. He's here for you. Don't ever get it twisted. Switching gears over to Twitter, at DreadBongo, a huge CT account. Been here for 8+ years, as you can see in the bio there. QNT up 35% against the grain. Bitcoin in the past few days with their work across Oracle, Bank of England, BIS, Nexi Group, etc. Looks like people are finally waking up to how massive Quant truly is. I've been sounding the alarm since day one on my channel. It's much bigger than crypto itself. This is the generational wealth opportunity of our lifetimes. Let's go into the explosive article for today to show you why that is. The tokenization revolution, transforming financial markets. The new paradigm, tokenization and stablecoins for financial markets, which we know Gilbert Verdian and the illustrious Quant Network team have been talking about and ramping up their verbiage on for the past few months. Tokenization and stablecoins are inevitably and undoubtedly the future of the financial system. This renaissance, this upgrade that we are currently undergoing as we speak. In the ever-evolving landscape of global finance, a new paradigm is emerging that promises to reshape assets, investments, and financial transactions at a fundamental level. Welcome to the era of tokenization. The perfect storm for tokenization. We're currently witnessing a convergence of factors that are creating the ideal foundation for broader adoption of tokenization. For one, regulatory bodies worldwide are stepping up, issuing and implementing policies to create much-needed guardrails for this innovative space. Simultaneously, mature and credible regulated players are entering the tokenization space, building trust and expanding the ecosystem. This influx of established institutions is complemented by the opening of new markets, creating a larger and more diverse tokenization landscape. Trusted financial entities like BlackRock, Templeton, Goldman Sachs, ABN AMRO, and Bancolombia are making significant moves in the tokenization space. Their involvement is fostering a deeper sense of trust among investors and retail customers alike, encouraging broader participation in tokenized assets. As these global regulated institutions continue to embrace tokenization, we're seeing a ripple effect of increased confidence throughout the financial sector. Let's dive into 4 key areas where tokenization is making a significant impact with financial use cases: tokenized money and stablecoins, tokenized fund products, tokenized securities, and tokenized real-world assets. It's a complete financial system overhaul, guys, and Quant Network is bringing it all together seamlessly with their patented Overledger system. It's no longer up for debate. They're working hand in hand with these big financial entities behind the scenes: Project Agora, Project Rialto, Project Icebreaker. The writing is on the wall. Tokenized money, particularly in the form of stablecoins, is gaining significant traction, especially in regions grappling with strong capital controls and currency volatility. The appeal of stablecoins lies in their ability to offer 24/7 clearing and settlement, enhanced controls through smart contracts, and stability in volatile markets. Take Bancolombia, for instance. They've launched a digital USD asset, allowing customers in regions with high currency volatility to convert their salaries into a more stable digital currency. This innovative approach not only expands Bancolombia's share of wallet with customers, but also addresses a critical need in volatile economic environments. Another exciting development in this space comes from Banking Circle, who have launched the first MiCA-regulated bank-issued stablecoin. By leveraging pre-audited smart contracts and APIs, Banking Circle has created a stablecoin that meets rigorous regulatory standards while offering safety, security, and efficiency. With stablecoin circulation predicted to reach a staggering 1.1 trillion by 2030, it's clear that tokenized money is set to play a major role in the future of finance. Cloud Tech has leveraged the Fireblocks tokenization engine to achieve quick deployment of their solution, demonstrating the efficiency and flexibility of modern tokenization platforms. It is showing you the exact areas that the financial system is seeing incredible upgrades and innovations in right now behind the scenes. And why we're going over this article in particular is because Quant Network and Gilbert Verdian have addressed these exact topics, such as tokenized money, stablecoins, real-world assets, etc. They have discussed this in great detail because they understand that tokenization is the future. And the only way that tokenization can be brought online is through a secure, safe system that allows for interoperable usage amongst all these different blockchain platforms, where all these different coins sit on their own native networks and data is currently siloed. Quant Network unlocks that data and allows these assets to be transferred safely in security on the ultimate financial technical revolution railway, aka the patented Overledger system, while also meeting regulatory clarity and framework guidelines. With as finite a maximum token supply as QNT, this project could take off at a moment's notice and never come back. Don't allow this opportunity to pass you by. Tokenized fund products. Asset managers are exploring tokenization as a way to revolutionize the $100 trillion managed asset market. The benefits are compelling. Yield-bearing assets with instant settlement, cost savings in the fund lifecycle, and the ability to offer bespoke financial services to a broader range of investors. A prime example of this trend is the collaboration between Securitize and BlackRock. Their Buildle BlackRock USD Institutional Digital Liquidity Fund offering has seen explosive growth, expanding from $40 million to $450 million in asset under management in less than 2 months. This success story highlights the appetite for tokenized fund products that offer near instant liquidity and capitalize on the 24/7 nature of blockchain technology. That one single instance from the archaic 5 business day legacy system that's currently in place, monumental upgrade. That's just one instance in and of itself, underneath the umbrella of all these other stablecoins, tokenized securities, and fund products and real-world assets. True innovation always wins in the end, ladies and gentlemen. And Quant Network is a true disruptor in the sense it is truly bringing blockchain to life for these financial institutions. Meanwhile, companies like Monoflow are using tokenization to make sustainability funds more accessible to retail investors. By leveraging tokenization technology, Monoflow has been able to automate workflows, enhance security, and ensure business continuity, all while increasing the accessibility of sustainable investment options. With projections suggesting that $600 billion will be in tokenized assets by 2030, the tokenized fund product space is poised for significant growth. Tokenized securities. The tokenization of stocks and bonds is gaining momentum, offering benefits such as seamless asset transfers, 24/7 trading across geographies, and improved liquidity for traditionally illiquid assets. ABN AMRO has been at the forefront of this trend, exploring blockchain technology to deliver traditional assets in innovative ways. By focusing on safety, scalability, and ecosystem engagement, ABN AMRO has successfully entered the tokenized securities market, creating new value for its clients. The potential of tokenized securities is further exemplified by Project Eden, spearheaded by the Tel Aviv Stock Exchange. This initiative involved 12 institutional banks and successfully demonstrated the feasibility of tokenized securities at a significant scale, as well as streamlining processes, reducing costs, shortening the duration of issuance, and clearing of state bonds, improving transparency and mitigating risks. And I don't know about you guys, but anytime the Jews get involved, that means the big money is there on the sidelines or being implemented in real time. So listen, Tel Aviv Stock Exchange, Project Eden, you might want to start paying attention. Tokenization of assets is coming down the pipeline, whether you like it or not. Tokenized real-world assets. Perhaps one of the most exciting areas of tokenization is its application to real-world assets. By creating tradable on-chain tokens representing shares in assets like real estate, commodities, and art, tokenization is lowering barriers to entry, increasing liquidity, and offering more opportunities for diversification among retail investors. Digital X, for example, has launched the DX Art Fund in Australia, offering fractional ownership of properties to help address the housing deposit affordability gap. This innovative approach increases accessibility to real estate investments for retail investors who might otherwise be priced out of the market. Similarly, Trace Homes has created a platform that allows investors to buy fractions of high-demand properties in the short-term rental market. What sets Trace Homes apart is their social impact component. Each turn a token sold contributes to building a home for families in need, appealing to socially conscious investors. The tokenized alternative assets market, including real estate, carbon credits, art, commodities, and metals, is projected to reach $200 billion by 2030, underscoring the enormous potential in this space. This tokenized market is completely untapped, guys. This has never happened before. This is why I continue to say this is a digital asset and tokenization revolution. This is changing everything we know in our day-to-day lives, as well as our daily transactions and how we are able to leverage it for maximum effect. I really don't know if you guys are ready for this, because this is going to be enormous. Once Quant Network brings this to the forefront, Early investors are going to win, and they're going to win big. That's all I'm going to say. The road ahead. As we look to the future, it's clear that tokenization is not just a technological novelty, but a transformative force in financial markets. We're seeing increased institutional involvement lending credibility to the space, a strong focus on regulatory compliance paving the way for mainstream adoption, and an emphasis on creating new value propositions rather than simply digitizing existing processes. The growing interest in fractional ownership models, particularly for traditionally illiquid assets, points to a future where investment opportunities are more accessible and diverse than ever before. As the market continues to mature, we can expect to see further innovation and adoption of tokenization across a wide range of financial products and services. The tokenization revolution is here, reshaping the financial landscape and opening up new possibilities for investors and institutions alike. As we move forward, one thing is certain: the future of finance is tokenized, and it's a future full of exciting potential. Ladies and gentlemen, for every single tokenization use case and innovation that was just laid out here in extensive detail in this article from fireblocks.com, none of it is possible or comes to reality without Quant Network and its seamless interoperability solution, aka the Overledger OS platform. Keep that in mind as we move forward. We've seen a very nice uptick in price point for QNT against the grain, which is something that only the best of projects are capable of and able to do. And we've seen it in the past when Quant had its illustrious run-up when everything else was dying off and we were entering into that true bear market phase. Quant Network rose above the rest of the altcoin market and showed why it is here to stay indefinitely. One of one, bigger than crypto itself. Generational wealth opportunity before your very eyes. What are you going to choose to do with that opportunity? Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. This has been another feature presentation by MF Crypto, aka Quantstradamus, aka the Wife Changer, aka the Quant Father, the number one source for all your Quant Network news. I'll see you next episode. Cheers.
If the lion is the king of the jungle, how can he be the king of the jungle? If he's not the biggest, the elephant is probably one of the biggest. He can't be the fastest because that's a cheetah. He can't be the smartest. So he's not the biggest, the fastest, or the smartest. So how does a lion become the king of the jungle? His mentality. That's the only difference of a lion and an elephant. When a lion walks up and sees an elephant, he thinks lunch. An elephant thinks run. And it's all mentality. Because when a male lion walks up, he may be outnumbered by a pack of hyenas, but I'm king of my jungle because of my mentality.
What happens when you're a gazelle and you're not being pushed, you're not being prodded, you're not given a reward, nobody's encouraging you? What happens when you're a gazelle and the lion's not chasing you anymore? You stop running. But what happens when you're a lion? When you are a lion, it does not make a difference. You realize that if your family is going to eat, that if that pack of lions is to survive, then you gotta go hunt. A part of being a beast just ain't eating a gazelle. A part of being a beast is the hunts. It's the hunt that they're excited about. They like to see the gazelles run. Then boom, they take off. Because real lions like to hunt. They love the process just as much as they love the prize. And some of y'all just want to score. You don't like the process. You're not in love with the process. A true hunter's goal is not the prize. A true hunter's goal is to hunt. That's what they live for. They live to hunt. They don't just live to catch it. It's the whole process. When you are a true hunter, you don't go by time, you go by the gazelle. When you are a true hunter, you hunt until you get a gazelle, and you don't stop until you get one. And then you get another, and then you get another, and you get another. If you're gonna do what you say you're gonna do, be what you say you're gonna be, you're gonna have to lion me out. You a gazelle, you gonna come up short. You a gazelle, you gonna have an average experience. You a student, I need you in lion mode. You an entrepreneur, I need you in lion mode. You trying to lose weight, lion mode. You can't do nothing significant in gazelle mode, nothing. Nothing impressive happens in gazelle mode. Nothing happens in run mode, give up mode, quit mode, scared mode, fearful mode. Nothing happens. Everything happens in lion mode like I'm coming to get you.